what we're going to look at now are stocks that have beat earnings. All right, and it's only 3 stocks that I'm looking at. Smart CEO, which was SMAR. It wasn't much to talk about it. They beat it. All right. Go to Stitch Fix, another stock that's been moving. Stitch Fix. You better watch out because I'm going to cuss. I'm not trying to cuss. I won't cuss. Rise nearly 50% in early trading after yesterday's earnings beat. That was yesterday. And one last one, LQDT beats quarter 4 earnings and revenue estimates. So there's just 3 stocks that I looked at that caught my attention from the purposes of earnings. Let's go look at them. All right. Oh, I keep doing that. I'm so used to doing that. Sorry, Clay.
No, you good.
Let's go look at the stocks. Glenn is running on Cafe Bustelo. I'm always running on Cafe Bustelo. Bill said he found QS on the 3813 EMA squeeze. That's another great thing for those of you who are not subscribers. We have courses that will blow your mind. And we have a moving average course that's looking at something called the 3813 squeeze. It'll find stocks like QS, but I found it from the standpoint of the SPAC. There's so many different ways to find one stock that does a lot. All right, why? Because VectorVest has got a lot of flexibility. 99 cents gives you a taste of that flexibility. Before I move on, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do it. If you haven't already posted a like today, do it. And only a certain amount of people are chatting. All you folks sitting in the background, don't be afraid to chat. All right, don't be afraid to chat. Please don't. All right, let me get back to my watch list for today, which is 1210. Those 3 stocks that beat earnings, let's go find them. And let's go see where they sit in my list, right? LQ, look at that. 2 of the 3 are right at the top of my list. Look at that, and SMART is the last one. How about that? So
nice.
Not only did they beat earnings, but by our master indicator, VST, they find themselves at the top of our watch list. How cool is that? So not only did they beat earnings, they do have a good combination of value, safety, and timing. Well, let's really take a look at it, right? LQDT trading at $15, value of $388. Stock is way overvalued, but it means that people are willing to pay a premium. Well, if the stock beat earnings, they must be doing something right. They're growing their business. They're making some money. People are willing to buy the stock, pushing the price higher than what the value is. That is what an overvalued stock is. A stock that's trading at a premium. It doesn't make it a bad thing. It just means that it's trading at a premium. Let's look at the relative value. Ooh, the stock does not have good upside potential. Relative safety, almost at 1, but not there yet. What's helping it? The stock is moving up. Why? It beat earnings. A lot of people are jumping on board with it going, hey, the stock beat earnings. Let's just go. Woo-wee. That's what they're doing. All right. Now, if I'm looking at it fundamentally, not sound. I'm looking at the stock is overvalued. It is trading at a premium. But you know something? If I'm a little bit of a trader, I might take a little nibble at that. But I'm knowing because I'm a trader and it's not fundamentally sound, I'm not going to stay in that stock too long. Let's look at Stitch Fix. Way over its value too. 59, value of 30, 335. Now, when I say value, value is what we feel the stock is worth. It's always looking at stuff dealing with earnings growth, what's going on with interest earnings and inflation as well overall in the market. Those are the things that we use to assign a value to a stock. And overall, we really would like to have you under safe, undervalued stocks going up in price. All right. Relative value, woo, not there at all.
Oh, man.
Relative safety, not there at all. But what's helping it? It's going up in price. Why? Stock beat earnings. Again, helping to drive the stock's price higher. Smartsheet, 69, value, 460. Again, a stock that's overvalued. I will tell you this, with interest rates being as low as they are, where's people putting money? They're putting money in the stock market. They're not putting it in the bank. So you're going to find a lot of stocks in the database that are overvalued because people need a place to put their money to grow it. Money goes where money grows. Right now, it's growing in the stock market, not in the bank. All right, so keeping that in mind. What did Marie say? And Joey says I'm not wrong. Glenn, 99 cents is too cheap to be in VectorVest. Must charge more. Not my call. My call is I want to charge more. But the whole idea is we want to get a lot of you non-VectorVest subscribers to the software. All you non-subscribers, look at the chat. Do me a favor, VV Nation. Have you made money with the VectorVest software? If the answer is yes, type a yes in the room. If the answer is no, be honest. Put a no in the room. All you non-subscribers to the VectorVest software, listen to my VV Nation. All right? Listen to my VV Nation out there, and they could put me on an island by myself and may not say anything.
Wow.
But listen to my VV Nation. This is a testament from them, not from me. I just want you to know that. All right? I want you to know that. And again, if anybody says no, I'm okay with that, because a lot of things, maybe things are not gelling yet, and that's okay. That just comes with time. That totally comes with time, and I'm okay with that. All right, so let's look at these stocks on the graph. Now they're all highlighted. Remember, these are all earnings beats. Let's go see if it's worth it. Woo! Look at that stock right there. LQDT beat earnings yesterday. Look at that, still continuation from today. A little give back. Why? That was profit taking. That was straight up profit taking. All right, how about this? Joe says, I had it for a day now, and I really don't see anything useful that you can see looking at a chart. Well, looking at a chart helps you to see price direction, price action. That's important, because before I pull the trigger on the stock, whether it's news driven or not, I want to see that the stock is doing what I want it to do, which is go up in price. If it's not, I'm probably not going to pull the trigger on it. So looking at things from a technical standpoint is important. Looking at analyzing it from a fundamental perspective is important. You put all of that together. And when we analyze stocks from the perspective of fundamental analysis with technical analysis, and graphs help to tell a story. You know what they say? Picture is worth 1,000 words. That's why you look at a graph. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and it tells a story. It's up to us to understand what the story is. All right, it's up to us to do that. All right. What does FFHL? Can someone explain? I don't understand what you're asking me. If that's a stock, I'll take a look at it in a minute. All right. So that was an earnings play. A little bit of a pullback. Wow, Stitch Fix earnings play, still rising. What don't I like about it? Falling volume. Falling volume. When I watch a stock's price rise, I want to see it rise with rising volume. Why? Because volume is conviction. Volume is conviction. I see the stock's prices going up, but I'm very leery about volume. People are falling off buying that stock. Last but not least is SMAR. Gapped up, started fading the gap yesterday and rebounding today. Clearly above the 20-day exponential moving average. Volume is starting to pick up a little bit. RT is there. So out of the three, I would really look for any one of these three to break above their most recent level. I like Stitch Fix, but I don't like the volume. If I play Stitch Fix because of its price pattern, I would be very careful with it because of the falling volume. And when I look at LQDT, there's a lot of profit taking happening on that stock. The earnings were good, but a lot of people are taking profits on that stock. All right, so that's what I'm looking at. Why can't I use your software on my computer? I can get it on my phone, but not computer. Yes, you can. You got to subscribe to the desktop version of it, Joe. You got to subscribe to the desktop version of it. All right, so put that out there. The last primary wave move up 11.3 using TQQQ, it's up over 30%. You can use that from a timing perspective. What is the Q's track? About 4,300 stocks. You know that it's very heavily weighted in technical stocks, all right? Just having a brokerage account doesn't make you money, but you know what does? VectorVest. We're the #1 stock analysis and portfolio management system that gives you the tools to maximize profits. And right now, we're offering a 30-day risk-free trial for 99 cents. That's right, only 99 cents. It's time for you to take control, and VectorVest is here to help.